Henry to Glory, episodia number 11. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. You guys will find out how my weekend went in a few minutes here. But this was a very, very strange weekend. I don't know. It was for the first time on Twitter, on YouTube, I just saw a lot more, I don't want to say negativity, but a lot of doubting the mechanics of the game, just weird things happening in Weekend League, and that is exactly what happened to me. The best run I went on was, I think, like a 6-0 run, literally on Sunday night. And then things got a little bit interesting. Like I said, you guys will see the gameplay from my final 3 matches in Foot Champ. We have a ton of stuff to do in the episode here today. We're going to open a 50k pack from the Hybrid Master SBC that we didn't do, which has been out since week 1. I don't know how we're just now doing that. Nick reminded me to do that one in the call last night. We're going to be doing a 15k pack from another SBC that was very cheap. We might get ourselves a Path to Glory player. I'm thinking maybe Defoe. That is a hint at the squad we're going to build. As a matter of fact, it doesn't have to actually be a hint. Hey, Larson.
What?
I might need a French Premier League manager. Do you know of anyone?
Mo!
Do you have any Sturstroming? If you guys are hyped for another episode of Henry to Glory, smash that like button. Let's try and crush 4,000 likes on Henry to Glory like we always do. As well, if you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe channel down below so you do not miss an epi. But anyway, boys, we've got our weekly objectives. This one, I'm not sure if we're going to get Brazilian goals, 7 finesse shots with Brazilian players. Not sure we're going to bang this out in today's epi. French forwards, 5 goals in online season. Should easily do this one because we do want to use our Premier League side in this epi. And then also score 10 goals using German midfielders in squad battles. We'll get that one done. Obviously, we have Gundogan, so I think we can use our Premier League side and do that with him. And then also killer passes with Spanish players. Solid midfield by 4 midfielders, so worth at least 1,000 coins each. That is definitely one we're going to hit today because we do need to build out that Premier League. We do need to build out that Premier League midfield. But first, boys, we have to go back in time to open up our Elite 2 Squad Battles rewards, which is what we hit for the 3rd consecutive week. Let's go. So we are cracking open our first 35k pack, and we are hoping maybe for a Path to Glory player. We're going to get a board. It's going to be a board. It's going to be Spain. Right wing, Napoli, Callejon. Come on. I know he's going for like 3 or 4K, but we want a little bit more than that. Jose Callejon, usable in our Serie A side, which I think we're going to have definitely as our supplemental squad, focusing on the Premier League. That is all the focus is going to be on in this episode here. But Jose Callejon, not bad. We get Kaká, we get Guardado, we get Bailey. And is there anything at the end there? And we get Felipe Anderson, who goes for, I think, 1 or 2K. First 35k pack, not great, but it's definitely not bad. Second 35k pack, and it is going to be back-to-back boards. Come on, boys, let's go. Ireland. Yaya Toure. Come on. Yaya Toure. We have not backed him this year on either account. 83 rated Yaya Toure. Now, I'm not sure if he's exactly usable. He's got long shots. His stamina is quite bad because he's getting up there in age, but he still has some decent stats on him. Let's see if there's anything else in the pack. We get Yaya, we get Schneiderlin, we get Swimcap. Then we get Eto'o! 2 African legends in the same pack! Samuel Eto'o, let's go! Goes for absolutely nothing, but we will have the duplicate Eto'o and sell him on. Okay, so our Squad Battles reward this week was not great, but I suppose it could have been worse. 25,000 coins, and then everything you guys just saw in those 2 packs. We get Yaya Toure, goes, I believe, for about 4 or 5k at least. We get Schneiderlin, we get some players that are possibly usable, but more than likely we will sell them on to bolster our Premier League side. Now, we've got a couple pieces that I don't think we want to change anything with. First thing we have to do is we have to buy ourselves an Arsene Wenger. So let's go on over to the transfer market. All right, so we got ourselves an Arsene Wenger. So that is another task that we've completed. So that is, I think that's one of the dailies. The objective on the Premier League side, I think one of the players that we want to aim for end goal is probably going to be Kevin De Bruyne. But first, I think we're going to want to maybe spend a little bit less coins, and I think we're gonna bang in this 87 Eriksen. Now, Dele Alli could be another interesting shout. I'm not sure what he's going for, but we've got some coins. We've got about 150,000 coins. I believe Eriksen, as of right now, goes for like 60k. Okay, so there's some Eriksens for 63 with a Deadeye Chem style, and I think that's the one we're gonna pick up right there. 63,000 coins. We're down to 80,000. Of course, we can sell a couple players if we need to make room for some of these other improvements. But we have ourselves Christian Eriksen. We're gonna replace Shkodran Mustafi. As a matter of fact, that's a good idea right now. Let's go through all the players that we have. Mignolet, I think we can upgrade to Schmeichel because we did pack him, but I think we're going to go with Begovic. Honestly, there's just something about Begovic that I like, even though Schmeichel has much better reflexes. So let's see if we're going to start with Begovic. We'll see if we have a keeper chem style, and we don't, but maybe we'll throw something on him that increases his reflexes. Let's see what we have at left back: Milner, Kolasinac, and then Van Aanholt. Inform Kolasinac is an option that we could go with. We could also throw a shadow chem style on Kolasinac, and he would actually turn into a really, really nice player with that 89 physical. But maybe for now, I think we could possibly get away with Van Aanholt. Can we get a buy for 37k? Okay, so it looks like his min is 37. Bump it down to 36.7, and what does that do? That gives us a few options here. Artist, Anchor does what? Anchor is pace, defense, and physical. 36,000 coins. I think that's the cheapest one. There's 36,500, but we've got Anchor on this one. So let's go with 36,750 coins. Arguably one of the most OP defenders in the game, period. 78 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. We are going to replace our boy... we're going to replace our boy Keane, and as of right now, we've got Bellerin, we've got Van Aanholt, we've got Van Dijk, and then we've got Bai. So that is a pretty solid backline already with 42,000 coins remaining. And I'm wondering if we actually, hold on a second, do we get ourselves a Gabriel Jesus? So he's currently going for 46,000 coins, which we do not have. Obviously, we can sell a couple items on. We're going to go on over to the SBCs. We're going to open up a 50k pack. I'm going to show you guys which one we're going to submit exactly. Single player, we're going to go to squad building challenges, and I think, is it an advanced one? It's Advanced League and Nation Hybrid. It's the Master one. Hybrid Master. We managed to put this one together for very, very cheap. Most of it we had in the club already. Had to buy Shaqiri. I think we had to buy Siri. I think we had to buy... we had Niang, we had Yajic, and then a couple of the other players, but spent, I think, just around 7,000 to 8,000 coins in players that we didn't already have. We're going to submit that, and that gets us a rare players pack, which is a 50 freaking K pack. Okay, so this is the Argentinian one. I think a mega pack is a 15k pack, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got 2 packs and a 50k pack, which is one of the biggest packs that we've opened up on Henri de Glory outside of our Gold 2, obviously Foot Champions rewards, which gives you that. But we get ourselves a 50k pack right here, a rare players pack, and a gold reward pack that we got for some daily objectives. So we're going to kick things off with the mega pack, see if we can get anything in here. Obviously, the contents will let us get 4 players. Will get us over the 45. Oh, inform! Center back English. Yo, we just got an inform, boys. We get Cook. We get Milik, we get Emre Can, which is a great little pull right there. Even, I would go so far as to say that is a usable card. Holy smokes. All right, Cook, how much does he go for? I am going to list him for exactly that. 11,000 start, 14,000 bin. We've got Milik, we've got Malcolm, we've got Emre Can. Again, there could be someone at the end there. Is there any duplicate? And Caicedo, Smolov, and Yanbev, and Kurzakov. We are going to crack open this rare players pack, the 50k pack. I can't believe it took us this long to do it. Hybrid Master SPC. We get ourselves another board. It is not going to be an inform. French, CDM.
We're sorry.
Nzonzi. Okay, 83 rated Nzonzi, 57 pace, 83 rated card. Again, not sure he would be exactly usable. We don't have a Liga Santander side that we could throw him in, but again, can always flush him into an SBC. Ruiz Lanzini, who I know goes for a little bit. He is definitely usable, but I think we'll sell him because he does go for a little bit of change. We get Kaka, Bai, Musis. We will list him for 900. We will send the rest of the items to the club, and then put the duplicates on the transfer list, and then list them up for transfer right now. 45,000 basic. Chem style attached. Come on, we just got ourselves a Gabriel Jesus for 46,000 coins with a Hunter Chem style, 27 fitness, 87 contract. Welcome to the club. See if someone overpays on him, but we're gonna list up 83 Yaya Toure. We are going to bring in young Gabriel Jesus as our one of our subs to start out. We've got Riyad Mahrez. But this is how the Premier League side is looking right now. Again, we need to buy ourselves some Premier League midfielders. Again, there's something about that Gundogan card that just doesn't sit right with me. But we've got just under 10,000 coins. Let's get ourselves an under Herrera. I know he doesn't have 4-star, but he has pretty much everything. If we put the Deadeye chemistry style on him, you know what? I'll pay a little extra if there's already a Deadeye somewhere on him. 9,000. Or if there's a chemistry style that suits a marksman. You know, marksman actually could be a really good look. Dribble and physical. Let's buy that under Herrera right there. We've got Moy, we've got Bakayoko, we've got Eriksson, Martial, Henry up top with the back line of Van Aanholt, Bailly with the anchor chem style, Van Dijk, and then Bellerin, and then Begovic in net. So that is a massive, massive upgrade from the Premier League side that we had earlier. But I think we have to buy one more Premier League midfielder in order to meet that weekly objective.
Hola chicos, me llamo Suecho Libre, mi cota. In match number 1, Zwei already has 22 wins, and he's looking for 2 more to get up to 24 for the month. A nice little nut save from Manolas. Nuts in Espanol is natas. Gabriel Jesus passing after Martial. Martial, Gabriel Jesus, and a great save from Donnarumma. And it looks like Koulibaly is going for a flight school. Dallara, Gabriel Jesus, and a shot, another incredible save from Donnarumma. Thierry Henry is going to Marquinhos, Marquinhos up to Gomez, and Gomezito! Papu Gomez, golazo! Goal, 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 goal! In the 62nd minute, Thierry Henry runs one up, he lets it rip, Notro golazo, off the left post, off the right, and it goes in, and it looks like he's going to get this one a winning. 72nd minute, 67 minute, and 6 makes it 2-1. This is going to be a close match. 73rd minute, does Zwei have enough to keep it on? And Gabriel Jesus looks like he's celebrating already. Papu Gomez, Thierry Henry, he goes to Brozovic, Alexandro, sends it in, Begovic, and then Marquinhos going to Caminante en goal. He's doing the corazón. Marquinhos, tú eres mi corazón. Alexandro to Dybala. Dybala, what a strike! Top left corner of the net, and surely that has to be hitting. 86 minutes, Zwei is going to get this win. Juego número 2, and wouldn't you know it, El Matador is in the last match. Zwei has 22 wins. If he manages to get this one, it will be much easier for him to get Elite 3 for the month. Overmars and Mark Overmars. 90 prime icon Overmars makes it 1-0. And it is early, and it is rough going early on for Suetito. 10 minutes in. It looks like Rui Costa, El Matador. Back to Rui Costa. Rui Costa sends it off. Koulibaly is not able to get the ball, and it is 2-0 early. 2-0 in the 11th minute. And El Matador is doing a little jig. Costa. Hernandez. Overmars. And the Dutch Overmars does just not miss. And he is making his presence known in the 23rd minute. Uphill battle for Suecito. Dybala. Marquinhos. Papu Gomez to Henry connection. A beautiful little pass from Papu Gomez. And Thierry Henry just slots it in. The bottom right-hand corner of the net. 33rd minute, 3-1. There's plenty of time in this match for Suecito to come back. Got Florenzi. To Matador. And El Matador. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Qué golazo! Brozovic, Dybala. Oh, and Papu Gomez. Wide left of the net for Papu Gomez. Thierry Henry to Marquinhos. A little bit of dancing in the net. Era penal! And Mzizi says that is a pen too. Florenzi winds it up. Where's he going to go? He shoots right and he goes wide right. He can't believe it. 4-1, and if there was any chance, that was it. And Zwei finishes with 22 wins on the weekend. Better luck next time, bro.
Let's get into our first divisions match with our brand new Premier League side. Martial Henry up top, Christian Eriksen as our cam. We've got that red monthly foot champs Aaron Moy, Bakayoko under Herrera, and then the combo of Van Aanholt. We've got ourselves Bailly, we've got Van Dijk, Bellerin, and then Begovic in net. He's got prime Overmars, he's got 84 Gabriel Jesus, he's got himself Bernardo Silva, Rui Costa, Eriksson Gundogan, the guy that I decided was not good enough for the squad, and then a pretty solid combo. Now, Danny Rose is someone that I could pick up to replace Van Aanholt. I don't think he's that expensive, especially now with the market crash. See, that's why you want Begovic, for that reach. See, Van Dijk is catching up to Gabriel Jesus. In form, like, oh, wow. Okay. Well, guess it didn't really matter. Mark Overmars makes it 1-0 in the 8th minute.
a solo goal.
First goal of Thierry Henry, so that's 1 of 5 that I think we had to score with our French forward. And we get ourselves the goal early on. A beautiful little piece of build-up play between Martial, Moy, and then Thierry Henry. Dude, what is Henry looking at?
What?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I think the plan that we have for the Premier League side is we're gonna improve it throughout the week in order to possibly take it into Weekend League. But as of right now, I still think the Serie A, in my opinion, is the best bang for your buck. Like, yes, I know there's Alexandro's not cheap. Dybala is not cheap. Even a Marquisio goes for, 5 to 8K. That is not cheap either. But in terms of bang for your buck, if you compare it to other leagues, I think Serie A is maybe the... Could you make the argument that Serie A is the best league in FIFA? Martial probably should have put it through, but Thierry Henry does not miss. 2 goals already, 2-2, and it's not even halftime yet. Great little sending. Who was that? Was that under Herrera? Dude, Overmars just does not miss. Not an incredible start from our Premier League side. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let both Martial or Henry play for the next 15, 20 in-game minutes, and we're gonna bring on we'll bring on Gabriel Jesus. As a matter of fact, let's take off Herrera right now, and we are going to bring on Sonaldo and see what that changes. But as of right now, not 100% blown away. Obviously, this guy's squad is really, really good, but I think we've got a victory in us still. Come on, boys! Match number 1 with the new Premier League side, and I think that was just a matter of running into the wrong guy. As much as I've been losing lately, I think that literally was just a matter of running into the wrong guy. His Overmars, I think, scored all 5 of those goals. 19 shots, 12 on target, 10 shots, 6 on target for us. We're going to play one more online. We're going to play one more online seasons match. Wait, oh, that was an online single. Wow. I'm not even kidding you. Online singles matches this year are more difficult than Division 2 or 3. Oh, Mark Overmars, my old friend. I can't remember the last time I played you. Dude, I see a lot of negative criticism about the 87 baby icon Henry, and I was skeptical at first, but he is consistently just an incredible goal scorer for me. I know technically Martial sort of has better stats, doesn't have a better overall, obviously, but the in-game stats, a lot of Martial's beat baby icon Henry's. But there's something about Henry's finesses that are just otherworldly. That's the sort of link-up play I'm looking for, boys! Come on! Oh! Martial! 3-1, and I think that should be the 5th goal. I'm pretty sure that should be the 5th goal for the French forward. Now, the only thing I'm hoping is that because we have them as left forwards, will that still register as, I mean, obviously left forward, they're French forward, so that should count. But I think that is goal number 3, 4, and 5. bury that! An emphatic win in match number 2. Come on, man! This is what I'm talking about. Herrera, just to give us a little bit more attack-minded, we'll bring on Son in place of Herrera. Come on, boys. Bring the keeper. Aaron Moy! Top left-hand corner! 5-2! Australia, stand up! Is Aaron Moy a guy we use in Weekend League? I think his card stats weren't using him, if I'm being honest with you. And just a beautiful finesse. Come. Alright, 6-2. That's what we needed. Oh, we needed that win. We needed that win. We lose the first one, I think 5-3, and that was an online singles versus like two icons. And then we win our Division 9 match, which I think gets us the title. I think we get a few thousand coins for that. Does has Heung-min Son earned his role? I'm thinking Heung-min Son has earned the right to maybe go into the squad. I'm wondering if we keep that Moy as our RCM, Bakayoko as our CDM, move Eriksson down to our LCM, and then put Son as our CAM? Could that even be a thing? And then have Gabriel Jesus as like the craziest super sub of all time? 8-2, let's go. We win the title, so we get ourselves 3,000 coins for that. We go into division number 8. Took us long enough to do that. But I think more importantly, though, so we're up to 11,000 coins. We get ourselves the weekly objective. So let's see. Pretty sure we got that one. So we bang out Becoming Season. We get Buy a Manager. We get Contract Extension. They're left forward. I have them up at striker. How do they not qualify as forwards? Like, I guess I know technically they're wingers, I guess. Oh my god, bro. That is a freaking fail. We'll buy Bruma, so that completes that one. Oh, man. That is really, really frustrating. So we've got a duplicate of that. We will legitimately just list him up again. And then see what we get for that weekly objective. I can't believe it. That is such a derpy move. And I had a feeling in the back of my head like we weren't gonna complete that with what we have. I even called it out. We get ourselves a silver pack, which is not great, but probably gonna have some consumables in there. But anyway, boys, that is going to wrap up On Route to Glory episode number 11. We did not do well in Weekend League, although we did get 25 wins in the first week for this month. We get 22 wins in the second week, and then we need to finish really strong. We need to have 1 week where we get 26 or 27 for us to be able to get that Elite 3 monthly reward, which would be 10 red informs, which is one of the goals of the series as well. We managed to test out our Premier League side, which had mixed results, but I have a better idea of what we're going to be able to roll with. You guys let me know in the comments how you guys would adjust the Premier League side and what you guys would do to get it Weekend League ready. But anyway, boys, that is going to be the epi. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.